We go with the Rot Squad. I think I'm gonna stick with the Rot Squad. I want to get some more level ups here, and it'll be interesting. I think Resentment is a tough one for the Rot Squad to do. So this will be interesting. And then, as a reminder, we're gonna be trying a new game after this.
Where lost souls hope to find their way.
Yes, Resentment is lungs. Run it back, kiddos. Let's get ourselves. We'll go Iron Man. This is my favorite sword, though, by a long shot. Whoops. Then you have a green get up, right? Well, we could also go. She's already in her red garb. Did you have a red option? You did. All right. All right, and maybe this is the rot one. All right, let's do that. Jealousy is eyes, and ambition is the monkey. Obsession is the eyes, and then ambition is the arm monster. Good old arm monster. So let's see. So that means your base now is 25. Wow. You really get basically nothing. I guess you get 3 hit points from that memory. Maybe it's not even worth it, but...
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Party's looking much handsomer than they were before. Much more handsome? That's probably the one that it should be. I really like the other sword more. I will admit. Okay, this guy's one off, but I definitely want a Solemnity here just to make sure that we're keeping things in check. God, she is just doing work. Grave Robber is one of my favorites. Just design-wise, I really love the Grave Robber.
Rest and resupply await you.
Book of Body Tales is not what we're looking for right off the cuff.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
Looks like we're gambling. Where are we going?
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Looks like we're going to the feeder. Naked and Afraid is an easy one to lock in right off the cuff. I didn't see anything here that I care too much about. We're not going to be shuffling. Crits are good. Get some blood. Blood is good with Sepsis for some mighty hits. But Carrion Eater feels like it may be the play for me. Always love me some Carrion Eater.
In roads yet untraveled.
But then for actually killing the baby. Ugh. My least favorite. Alright, let's pop these and see how bad we do. That was a terrible result. Are we going to get redeemed here? No, not really. Alright, we got some goods. We got some goods there. Wrong. Wrong slot. Don't mind me.
For the long ride ahead.
What do we upgrade for the baby? This team is terrible at killing the baby. Just for the record. Maybe it's glint in the dark. Just for some more raw damage. I don't know. We may not do the baby. Because we're seriously lacking in all the things that I would want for it. We're still in the honeymoon phase, so no relationships is no surprise. But yeah, I just feel like the baby, especially with like a blight heavy team that is not yet geared up, is like asking for it. Especially as like the second fight. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we accept that we're not going to. I mean, we go up that left path, grab the cash into the hoarder. Yeah, we didn't buy a trinket, so... Ooh, Creature Den is a good pickup. I don't know. The baby is the most RNG fight of all of the fights. All the fights have some level of RNG, but like when things go poorly for you in the baby, they spiral out of control pretty quickly. I'm going to say Ilmri. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Gotta take risks to be a high skill player. I think to be a high skill player, you need to not take risks. Controversial opinion. 666 points. You are a monster. Well done. You are a diehard. I really need to get some channel point rewards going. What can I say? I should make 1 in 100,000 in Lustrous. You can have my stream key and you can stream for a day. That sounds like more of a punishment than a benefit, if I'm being honest. Let's see. I took Carrion Eater, so let's get a bit of recoup while we have a chance here. Oh, I forgot you didn't have any options there. I mean, the fates have conspired in our favor. That's for sure. Let's see. I think we just gotta pedal to the metal this one. Getting most of a free turn, I think, is better than the alternative. Oh, how lovely. Let's focus on the ones that can get upgraded. how did you get blinded? This guy's gonna eat good. I can already smell it.
A brilliant conclusion.
And hit points go up. Oh, and he doesn't eat? All right. Well, maybe the big guy will snack. Yep. Yes, your work schedule and my streaming schedule align pretty perfectly. I think we can afford to hold off a second. We're still gonna get the Deathless, and it's still gonna be good. Wait, are you dead? I think you are, yeah. We can get a little more value out of it.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Who knows what lurks in the beyond? Yeah, Glint in the Dark upgraded is really good. I need to not sleep on that. And then no food for you. It always feels that way. Always feels like you're on your way out just as I'm on my way out. What about arrival? Are you there earlier? I know I work kind of a short work schedule, all things considered. What's the best thing to do here? I think let's just try and weaken him up to counteract our vulnerable. 3 hours ahead of me. So you have 3 sad hours of work followed by the pure unadulterated bliss of me streaming. I'm sorry for your loss. All right, 2 mastery is great. Yeah, I think the baby was would have been a real mistake. We get it. We pick up a loathing that we immediately shed, which is good. Ooh, an hour commute. Do you drive? Is that your I guess that's a normal thing. I feel like here in the Bay Area there's so many buses that companies provide that I that's why I ask, but you probably drive is my guess. These are great relationships. Let's see. Looks like RC is a good choice here. Got it. I think we take out this guy first. That was also a nice freaking hit. Oh my goodness. Oh, and the armor break. Nasty. So far, this is turning into button mash glint in the dark-ville, which I'm fine with. Let's see if we can weaken this guy up. Nice. No, I've been excoriated. Goodbye. Stream at a great time for me, starting at 7 p.m. Yeah, it's an interesting dance I have found, trying to figure out the best times to stream. Like this time slot is Europe friendly. It's reasonably East Coast friendly for people that are kind of work from home and that sort of thing. So it's been a good option. Now let's see. We can give that to Jarvis for the time being. I think that's fine. We didn't end up giving away the Greek fire. We're still missing at least 3 small toys for this team. So question, our commute would be rough. Most days I consider myself fortunate for being able to work from home. Sometimes I miss being able to be the squeaky wheel in person, though. Yeah, for sure. And yes, in Lester's, you have a very high-touch job. I don't know. I mean, someday, right? In Lester's, you'll be sitting at home, and a drone carrying a server rack will just like arrive outside your window. You'll work your magic, and then it'll turn around and take it back to hot swap into the server farm. Ooh, Trinket Organizer and Poison Ring? Ooh la la. Now, we don't have a noxious item of any ilk. But you already have piercing, so I think we would put that there. Actually, we do have a noxious item. How lovely. We have 83, so the Hoarder, Formless into Shambler. I don't really want a Shambler.
Ruts in the roadway. There is a barricade ahead.
Later we'll be a little stronger, and then I would. I mean, yeah, interns, you need a lot of people kind of on hand to help and support, for sure.
A breakthrough.
God, this is visions of Katniss, for sure. The level of crits. What here's a question, RC, that I would be curious about. What do you think we should go for locking in a quirk on you? Your predecessor, Katniss, had the 10% ranged crit locked in, which was pretty solid. But I don't know. I don't know if that's the best choice for Plague Doctor. It was certainly great for stress healing. Glad I didn't intimidate there. Just gonna keep our Plague Doctor topped up. Yeah, and I mean they just need resources for sure. Ooh, spicy. Yeah, I mean, back in my day, pre-pandemic, I was in the office 5 days a week, rain or shine. Not saying it was good, but it definitely existed. But yeah, I think the new paradigm of work from home, we haven't seen productivity slip, but we have definitely seen happiness and life balance increase, which is pretty nice. Ooh. What a bounty. Greater Sharpness Charm is always a tasty one. Galvanizing Goblet is pretty good. His rings, though, is really nice. We're basically never going to be rank 1, so it's very little bit downside. Now, the problem, though, is we could also get Brilliant Brew and Greater Sharpness Charm. Is that better? This counts as a noxious item, and we get more damage. But the person we want the damage on is also, I mean, this is a tough choice. His rings is quite good. Oh, you're looking at it, Sino. My previous job was I was a tech lead of a sales engineering team at Google for about 6 years and 20 years software engineering career before that. But yeah, now I am trying to make this my full-time gig. I am trying my damnedest. Whether it happens or not, we will see. We're still in the early days. His ring seems more fun. It's a lot of blight from our grave robber, whose job is to blight. I really wish we had 95 and I could get Brilliant Brew too. 20% damage is really nice. Two duration is pretty good too, especially with sepsis available. All right, let's do that. It's a I don't know if that was a great choice, but that was a difficult choice, if nothing else. So my thinking here is we can put this here. Or actually we can put this here. Put the Greater Sharpness Charm there. And then we don't need this noxious item to activate our ring, at least for now. And then, like I said, I don't think a Shambler is a great choice.
Travel without proper reconnaissance. A hasty and reckless thing indeed.
2+ years is a stretch to say early days. I mean, it's true, but I think that, like, you know, we've only just hit some major milestones. Like, I think that this is the type of career where you languish in obscurity until you don't. But yeah, I think we're seeing some positive headway. Stagecoach item or just torch? How many relics do we have? Yeah, I can afford to do this. Hopefully we don't get a terrible stagecoach item. Tanglemanac.
Chaos must be met with unwavering resolve.
Mostly in Sweden and Northern Europe. What did I just... Why did my cart stop? Huh, I don't know. I mean, I think the job market right now is really crazy. I'm glad I'm not looking too closely. All right, we'll do RC again. Yeah, those are both good. This is highly likely just to get a kill. Oh, I've been betrayed. Betrayal most foul. And then I got mulched for my transgression. All right, two dead feels pretty good. Although he might heal her. Okay, Fleshy Backhand is the best option there. He's very likely to do his... Well, he doesn't have Corpulent yet. He's still Baneful Breaths. All right. Bah humbug. Would have liked to have been able to also get the stress heal there, but even the big ones. Oh, annotated textbook is a sad find. We don't have the herbs to make the heal better either. If first in turn order vulnerable, I mean, maybe we'll pick up some medicinal herbs and it'll be worth doing. Doesn't cost us anything to carry it at the moment, but... I think you're doing a good job. Should I rate your Twitch stream? Then it's a solid 2+ or B+. I think there's just a few things missing like a richer introduction under the stream window. People read those. You read intros of people, but 50-50. Better sub-emotes and maybe a few commands. Thank you, Sinnoh. And to be like, thank you so much for the feedback. And on the topic of feedback, I think you're a member of the Discord already, but I have a stream suggestions forum in there, and I'm always super excited for anyone who wants to also test their mettle and put their money where their mouth is and try and help. So if you're at all curious or at all interested in making some recommendations, I am all ears and would be super happy to for the assistance or the suggestions or whatever it happens to be. I will take everything you just said to heart, though. I don't want you to think that what you just said fell on deaf ears, but there's always more work to be done. Emotes are a tricky one because I think there's two minds for emotes, right? There is unquestionably the... Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Sinnoh. There's like the quality of emotes, right? You know, like you can have like high quality produced emotes, but sometimes I think the emotes that people love most of all are the more like grungy, authentic, like speak to a moment in time type of thing, and I think that, you know, like as the community grows, we're going to start having more and more of those types of opportunities. Let's just keep you from completely dying.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
But yeah, I'm always super open to hearing what people think would be the best path forward for you know, like emotes, like, because I can commission someone. You know, I'm at the point in my journey with streaming where we've made a little money doing this, and I very firmly believe in returning the proceeds of our hard work back to the stream. You know, whether that be in equipment, like this prompter that I got that allowed me to change my camera angle and talk to you guys more directly, or be it hiring graphic designers to make higher quality graphics. Like, all of these things are very much fair game. Twitch intro / bios, as well as channel points, sub goals for rewards. Yep. I think that is super fair. Let's see. You're already dead. I think I agreed this one. Let's see. 9x4. That's okay. We might wanna ditch that. You're dying when you go. Yeah, let's get rid of the 9 so we're not getting hit by it. But yeah, you're correct. And also basic ones like Wave and Heart show support for raw human emotions. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. Ah, dang. I didn't get to do anything else because she overperformed so drastically. Let's see. Bleed resist. Bleed resist is a good one. Healing received isn't bad either. I'll take those trinkets. Those line up reasonably well with what we're doing. Yeah, I do think like some type of more notable heart emote I think could be really good. And a high / wave emote. So yeah, I will take that to heart. And then, you know, like, I don't know, there's always the question of, is it better to go with kind of like the scatter shot, like all of your emotes look different, or, you know, hire a graphic designer so that they're all very like stylistically aligned. I could go either way. I don't use Twitch emotes a lot. I spend most of my time sending to Twitch rather than receiving from Twitch, for better or worse. Lazy Eye on RC is the opposite of what we wanted. Yeah, no, that's definitely for sure. Okay, another mastery there. So let's see. So we picked up early experiments, which is really nice. For now, annotated textbook isn't doing much good for us. So let's see. So we put off poison dart, but that's looking like a very good choice now. We'll get rain. Deathless is good insurance, I think. She's pretty good. We could go indiscriminate, but I think Noxious Blast is the better investment.
The next stop is leagues away.
You'll have to figure it out for yourself. Ah, damn. No, just give me the answers.
Any advantage is a good thing.
Just give me the answers. Let's see. Fog of War for the Watchtower, and we get a crit. That'll be better.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
Double dirges. Wow, nice trinket selection down here. Double dirges feels pretty good. But stress is a bit spicy. Actually, no, stress. Oh, stress got handled, didn't it? Big money, no whammies. I do think Songbook of Touching Dirges probably needs a oh, really, game? You're gonna do me dirty like that?
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
We'll find stuff to take off. Let's see. Do you only have melodophobic? No, you have a million things. All right, let's go. Boo. Nervous goes away. Screamish goes away. All right, melodophobic remains. Bummer. We'll hang on to the Songbook of Touching Dirges for now. That's a bit of a waste, but we'll do it. What's our... All right, RC, this is how much I care about you. I just gave you more Death's Door. What can I say? Being slow in the tangle isn't the worst thing in the world, so we'll go like that. Slap that there. Anybody got... T-Hunter and Jarvis need a 1 bump, so we'll do that. And then I think... With the crow's feet, I think we're good. Let's see. So far, Alden as a face/person is much better trademark than the hippo, but that might just be me. Feel like it's still early to decide. Yeah, I mean, I think it's hard to know. I mean, I think like my I didn't want to buy the Ichor Bomb. I do think having something like I enjoyed the creation process, certainly.